getting certificates for the completion of the database design and programming with SQL. And most of them will be back with us next year. This database design part, that's like designing the database with little diagrams. It's hideous. It's horrible. It's awful. But we have to do it in order to get their certificate, and they all did it, and every one of them has finished their curriculum and done a really, really nice job. We're working on now. I'm going to say that certain people have certifications. We're still working on them, parents, and my goal is to have everyone get a certification of some kind by the time they clear my door. And so from here on out, we're not finished. We still have a couple of projects we're going to do, but the main goal is going to be to get everybody certified with something. All right, so we're going to start with Devin. And Devin worked on HTML and CSS on our March Madness project. We did a big March Madness project this year, which we do every year. However, this year, our group was particularly talented, and we created a website for it. And the website, next year, you're going to be able to log onto it, make your selections on the website, and then the website itself will calculate your scores as the tournament progresses. We used to do this by hand, y'all. Woo! This is so huge. And so they've all learned how to do HTML, they've learned how to do CSS, they've learned how to do some JavaScript. What else, Julian?
JavaScript,
PHP.
SQL querying.
And SQL querying, it boggles the mind. I mean, they have taught themselves everything. I mean, I'm doing the little SQL part, she's doing the HTML, and they've taught themselves all the rest of it. They're amazing group of kids. Okay, so Devin completed his Oracle Academy stuff. We're working on his certifications. He taught himself HTML and CSS, among other things. Devin. Next up we have Brittany Barlow. Brittany is IC3 certified. She's Microsoft Technology Associate certified in Database Fundamentals, which automatically makes her a Microsoft certified professional. She competed in the regional FBLA regional competition. She got third in business communications, which I don't even teach. She just got out there and did her best with little to no anything. She's a member of the Army website team. She's going to take over from our group of seniors this year. She was a programmer on the March Madness website, and she's the PR intern for Lion Life with Mr. Hitt. And so that's a paid internship that she has. All right, Brittany Barlow. There's seats right here. There's a seat over here. Okay. Now we have Kayla Barnwell. Where are you, Kayla? Kayla was on the design team for the March Madness website, and she actually was kind of heading up that little team. They did such a great job on the design of the website. They really came up with creative ideas. They really made the thing. I mean, their ideas that the other kids implemented were amazing. I mean, just really, each and every person that was on that team just did a tremendous job. Very creative, very artistic, very well done. Kayla. I always like to see what Kayla's wearing. All right, James Dudley. James Dudley is IC certified in Global Standard 3 and also Global Standard 4, and he did that without even practicing. He's just very, very in tune with computers and programming and the like, and he's also completed his whole database design and programming with SQL course. Where's James? James is our sports statistics, all things sports expert. So when we were doing the March Madness thing, I had to check because I knew they were changing everything, and also the BCS Bowl. So he keeps me up to date on what they're actually doing and shows me all the best sites to find all the information. So he's my researcher.
For example, nice Tigers cap. You must be a fan.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's you later.
All right, Christian. Christian is IC3 certified. He's also a Microsoft Technology Associate certified in Database Fundamentals, which makes him a Microsoft Certified Professional. He is going to be here for second year, but he's also going on to John Tyler. Christian. You look lovely. All right, Zach Lawrence. Zach Lawrence is IC3 certified, Microsoft Technology Associate, Database Fundamentals, Microsoft Certified Professional. He assisted on the March Madness website and the Army website. All right, Zach. Oh, and Zach's brother's coming next year. This is the first time I'm going to have brothers. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you identical? Please tell me you're not.
Pretty close.
You didn't tell me that part. Okay.
One of my teachers called my brother a mini-me.
Yeah, I bet. All right, Brian Point. Brian is IC3 certified. He was a student aide for me on Open House. He was on the design. He was part of that wonderful design team for the March Madness website. He was a salesman for the FBLA turkey feathers and candy fundraisers, and he is going to John Tyler in the fall. Where are you, Brian? Brian is a reference from Cisco. He did year one Cisco and wasn't really doing another year of Cisco, so Jerry got him in here. He goes, Brian, come on down to Oracle. We're having a lot of fun down here. Did you have a lot of fun in here, Brian?
Yes.
Great answer.
Yeah, sure you did. Okay, Julian. Julian is IC3 certified, MTA certified, Database Fundamentals, Microsoft certified professional, CTC student ambassador, which meant that right as the year started, we pulled Julian out of class to go and talk, to give presentations to groups of 8th graders about the Tech Center. He's also a Science Museum of Virginia intern. He was working with Jim Peck over there. He's also got a paid internship for next year working with Mr. Hitt with Lion Like, and he's going to be a programmer for it. Thank you. Every time so you fix my presentation for me, Julian's my go-to guy. That's amazing. He can teach himself. All of these kids, they can teach themselves anything. When they want to do something, like on a website or they're coding or whatever, they want to figure out how to do it, they go, what is it that you go to, code something?
Code Academy.
Code Academy. They type in what they want, and then they teach themselves how to do it. Oh, I think that's, do you know how rare that is? It's just unbelievable. I'm so lucky. I got to knock wood every time. Once I lose this group, I don't even know what's coming through the door. Because here's a truism about teachers, and we veteran teachers can tell you, when you have a really, really great class, you know, like a dream class, the next one, horror show. I don't know whether it's, I don't know, it just happens that way, so I'm a little afraid. A little afraid. The only good news is I get to have my Oracle one, a lot of my Oracle ones back as Oracle 2, so that should help out a lot. The other thing, parents, I have to tell you globally, this is one of the sweetest, most intelligent, best behaved classes I've ever had, and everybody in the building comments on these kids. Everybody in the building comments on how polite they are, how well spoken, how well they comport themselves. The fact that I can say do this and they do it willingly, joyfully, it's amazing. So parents, you've done a phenomenal job with this group of kids. They are amazing. I had a little student teacher in here for a week, and I said, don't get used to this. He goes, these kids are so amazing. I said, yeah, this is not a good thing to sit through your first time. You're going to think that other classes are like this. No. No. I said, they are very, very, very unusual, and we're extremely lucky. And that's what you need to take away from here, because when they put you in a real class, in a real high school, you're going to be in trouble if you think this is what you're going to get, because you're not. All right, Zach Terry. He worked on the Army website project and also the March Madness website. He's working on getting his certifications. Is there anything else I need to say? No. Well, yeah, Zach just got out of the hospital. He had a burst appendix last week, so he's still a little woozy. All right, Aubrey, where's Aubrey? Aubrey Ward is IC3 certified. He's working on his MTAs. It's just a matter of mind over matter. He knows it. He does. He just is talking himself out of it. But we're gonna get it. Okay, he got first place FBLA first place database design at the regionals. He's on the Army website team for next year, and if I forgot anybody else, he's an actor in the Biotech Murder. Are you a murderer? Yeah, he's the murderer. Oh, and Brittany, aren't you Daisy Hybuck? Yeah, she's the wife of the deceased. Who else? David, you are?
Samuel Ryan.
Yeah, Samuel Ryan, you're the other suspect. Yeah. And who's the nosy neighbor? Jesse's the nosy neighbor. Yeah. So what that means is the Biotech class has a big murder going on over there. They get scripts, and they have to be interviewed by the different teams of biotech students who are trying to get the clues to do their experiments to solve the murder. So it's very important that they stay on script and that they not give away too much too soon. So they've had a lot of fun with that. Aubrey. Okay. Now, where's it? Okay, Aaron, you got your parents here, you good? Okay, Aaron Branch. Aaron Branch is a second-year student. So he's completed first and second year. Where are you going? John Tyler. You're IC3 certified, right? You're working on the MTAs. What'd you do for me this year?
I was the website. Yeah, the website.
Oh yeah, he was on the vision team. He was on the vision team. A lot of good stuff. I'm gonna miss Aaron. Aaron is a sweet, sweet young man. Again, I'm gonna say it again, parents. You've done such a phenomenal job. These young men are so polite, and they're so well spoken, and they're so nice. Just nice, nice boys. All right, Stephen. Stephen. Stephen and I have an interesting relationship. I love him, I do. But Stephen is a wanderer. Stephen is like a shark in a tank. Every time I look up, Stephen is everywhere except, but he gets his work done. He honestly knows what he's doing. He, honest to God, knows what he's doing. He usually has he's IC3 certified, he's MTA certified, he's a Microsoft certified professional. He did a lot of good work on the March Madness database. He worked on the Opportunities Days websites, and he helps James out quite a bit. So even though he's wandering, he gets everything done. So I guess I have to just turn a blind eye to that. But he really is a good kid. He'll do anything you want. He's always my go-to guy. If I, Miss Karen, do you need me for something, I will help you. And he does. All right, come on, Stephen. He did well. All right. Jessica Davis. Yes, Jessica Davis. She got first place in the FBLA Regionals in Network Design. She's got a paid summer internship this year through the Rich Tech program with Genworth. She's the FBLA Vice President for our club this year. She was a Rich Tech intern last year with a company called Max Potential. You saw her get an award for being the SAGE representative. MTA certified, Microsoft certified professional. She got first place FBLA database design in the regionals last year. She is the co-leader on the Army website team, student aid, open house, Opportunities Day, and she got the peer scholarship for John Tyler. I will miss you desperately.
I will miss you too, believe me.
It's hard to lose these second-year students because you have them for 2 years. You get to know them really, really, really well. It really is. Okay, can't say any more about that. Oh, Adam's sick. Poor Adam. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Adam's a really good kid too. He's music. All right, Kevon. Where's Mr. Kevon? Kevon is IC3 certified, MTA Database Fundamentals certified, Microsoft certified professional. He worked on the March Madness website design team, that awesome team. He also worked on a website for our friend James Lynch, who comes and goes like the Yeti in the night. We can't seem to get this guy to stick in one place. But Kevon's done an excellent job. Also very sweet. All right, David. David was an actor in our biotech murder. He was a student aide on Opportunities Days. He worked on the class websites. He's going into the military. What branch?
Army.
Isn't that what your dad?
Yep.
Yep. Of course you have to go to the Army. Of course. He's IC3 certified, Microsoft Technology certified, Microsoft certified professional, which you didn't put any of that down for me. It's lucky I remember. And you know how dicey it is getting me to remember. Come on, David.
I mean, I could have put that down, I guess.
Yeah. That was the instruction.
Thank you.
David's an awesome kid. All right, Jerry Sprouse. Jerry is IC3 certified, Microsoft Technology certified, Microsoft certified professional. Jerry is the person that hung up all the certificates that are way high up. Jerry is our go-to. He puts the battery in the clock. He fixes the time. He comes in. Let's see, Kayla, Jerry, and Brian are with me. Oh, and Aaron are with me first thing in the morning, so they keep me straight. They set up the classroom. They do all my little things for me. They keep me organized and straight. All right, Jerry, come on up here. All right. Fred. Where's Fred? There you are, Fred. Okay. Fred is IC3 certified. He had a summer internship with the Children's Museum. He is an extraordinary salesman. He is our FDLA fundraiser salesman extraordinaire. Whatever fundraiser we're doing, Fred's out there up front. He could sell ice to Eskimos. He's just wonderful. So, Fred. Where are you going? You're going to Radford. Aaron? John Tyler? Richard Blinkt. Okay, seniors don't let me forget to say that. All right, Richard. Richard Tucker, IC3 certified, MTA certified, Microsoft certified professional. He's the co-leader of the Army website, student aid for Opportunities Days and Open House, and you are going to John Tyler, right? The thing about that open house and the Opportunities Days, that is a lot of work. And that would not happen without these kids. Because what we're trying to do is recruit kids into our programs and our classes. And I figured out a long time ago that the absolute best advertisement for the classes is the kids that are in it now. And so when I have these kids come out and talk to parents and talk to students, I actually had one year a mom come out here, because what happens is all the 10th graders come here on Opportunities Day, which means it's 4 shows for us. We have to flip from legal to Oracle and back again. So it's particularly important to have these Oracle kids in here. The legal kids can't do anything but legal, but the Oracle kids can do both. So I have to have them, you know. And they are my best advertisement, first, last, and always. I have had parents come out here who don't want their kids in a tech center program, and then I sit one of my students down in front of them, and they walk away going, I can't wait to have them in your class. So it's not me, it's you guys and the kids that you raise. You keep me in business, because all I have to do is let somebody talk to these kids and they got it. All right, Richard, come on up here. Good. All right, Sean Wilson, Science Museum of Virginia intern. He is IC3 certified, MTA Database Fundamentals certified, Microsoft certified professional, and he took advantage, Sean took advantage. BrainBench is a certification thing, has a bunch of little work-related, technology-related certifications out there, and once a year, everything's free for like a week. So Sean got out there and got certifications in listening skills, typing speed and accuracy, computer fundamentals. He really took advantage of that. So good for you. Come on, Sean. Sean is going to bring up. So parents, don't forget your privacy. All right. So we have refreshments behind you. I've got coffee, I've got cupcakes, I've got water, I've got pouch juice. Please have some refreshments. I'd be happy to talk to you further about how great your kids are. And welcome.